So as a bit of a summary here, I'm just going to run through the 6 principles of acquisition. So number 1, learning requires time, effort, and motivation. Number 2, concentration is short. They can only concentrate for 15 minutes. Normally around 10 is probably better, and they need short breaks. Distributed practice or spaced repetition is better than mass practice, where you do lots at once and then don't do it again. Prior knowledge affects learning powerfully. It's probably the biggest thing. We build on our already organized knowledge. The mind responds well to multimodal input, words and images, not verbal and written. And an active mind is needed for learning, not passive. 6 principles of retention. Recognition is easy, recall is really hard, needs to be trained, and that's why that reciting and refreshing is really important. Second principle, first and last information given is recalled a lot more easily than the stuff in the middle. So think about that when you're structuring what you're talking about with people. Different rates of forgetting. Rote is forgotten really quickly, whereas if you've linked stuff with prior knowledge, it takes longer to forget. The fourth is memory is a highly constructive process and it requires focus and attention to build. Fifth, what is forgotten still helps with second time learning. So if they've learned it once and forgotten it, when you come back to it, it'll be easier. And finally, memory is subject to interference. Anything that happens before or after will cause them to forget or not remember what they've done. And now finally, the 5 aspects of handling information. The first aspect is that learning is not pleasant. Goal setting and achieving goals are, but the learning is not. Learning comes with great stress and mental resources. So make sure you remember that with your students in your class. It is crucial to develop overload strategies, helping your students to slow down, pay attention, get a coach, reread something, whatever it is. Teaching those strategies helps them to manage overloading. Overload sources can be identified. They can be lower prior knowledge, could be some mental strategies, could be overconfidence or poor instructions. Don't forget that one. It could be your instructions, okay? So identifying overload and then fixing what is the problem. If it's lack of prior knowledge, fix that. And then of course we all get overloaded. So please take a break.